Hi everyone, thanks for joining me and welcome to our second online Sunday school. It's great that we can all have a bit of fun and learn about God together even though we're not actually together. So I've got a couple of challenges for you today to test your brains. We've got a story from YouTube, a deep and meaningful thought for the day, a Minecraft worship video, and then we're going to finish off with a chance to laugh out loud. I've got some jokes for you. Now, if you watched last week's video, I wonder if you can remember the theme or who it was. It was Abraham, and the theme was God keeps his promises. Well, today the one thing I want you to remember is God has a plan. Our story is about when God rescues baby Moses. So here are some pictures of him. And your first challenge today is you have about 30 seconds to complete this puzzle. Can you work out which two of these pictures are identical? They all look the same, but they're not. Only two are exactly the same. Can you spot the changes I've made to 4 of them? You've just a few seconds left to decide which ones look the same. And then I'll reveal the answers. Which 2 are identical? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop! Well done if you spotted some of the differences. Here is the answer. The 2 with the blue stars are identical. Now, I expect a lot of you know the story of baby Moses. After Joseph's family grew in Egypt, his descendants became so many that the new king made them slaves, and when they carried on growing, he started to get rid of all the baby boys. But God has a plan. He needs one person to carry out his rescue mission many years later, and so he chooses one very special baby to survive. Here's a clip from Superbook of the story. If you haven't watched these videos on YouTube, I recommend you do. And you need to know, for the purpose of this video, that Superbook is based on 2 children and their friendly robot who go back in time to watch the Bible stories as they happen.
Please keep him safe, God of Jacob. Please keep him safe, Lord.
Keep him safe, Lord. Miriam, wait for us!
They're checking for crocodiles because the Pharaoh's daughter is about to bathe there. Miriam, if they find him, they could kill him.
What are we gonna do?
What is that? Go and fetch that basket for me.
What do we do?
I don't know. Maybe she needs another basket?
baby.
Okay, Giz, you be the decoy and distract the guards, while I rush in and grab the basket.
You always make me the decoy. Shh, they're gonna hear us.
This is one of the Hebrews' children. But no one is going to harm him.
No! Miriam! Wait, I'm supposed to be the decoy. Shall I go and call a nurse for you from the Hebrew women, that she may nurse the child for you?
Slave! How dare you speak in the presence of the daughter of Pharaoh!
Go, do as you have said. But bring the Hebrew woman that you find back to my palace.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, despite the evil king's plan, God had a plan. An even better one than the king's plan. And now it's time for our deep and meaningful thought for the day. Can you believe that across history God managed to arrange it that one special boy would get to be adopted by the lovely princess and live a life in a rich palace that would prepare him probably for the greatest rescue mission ever known in history, the rescue of the Israelite people from Egypt? Well, it's true, but the thing to remember is, at the time, no one in the story knows what God's plan is. I wonder, what was Moses' mum thinking when she put him in the river? What did she think would happen? I wonder, did she trust God? All we know is that in the Bible, in Exodus chapter 2, it says, she saw he was a special baby. I wonder what that means. I wonder, did God give her a feeling of hope? Some determination not to give up? She certainly didn't know Moses would one day cross the Red Sea like this. We don't know what his mum thought. All we know is that she saw that he was special. Then she did the only thing she could probably think of. She gave him up for God to take care of him. She watched and she waited for a miracle. And it turns out, God has a plan. A really good plan. His mum could only see a tiny, tiny bit of history, but God could see the bigger picture. Now, to help us understand this, I've got another challenge for you, called The Bigger Picture. You have 3 chances to look at some photographs of an everyday object and figure out what is the bigger picture. Grab the remote if you want to take this game very seriously. Here is the first picture. See if you can guess what it might be. Here it is again. You can see a bit more. And here it is one more time. Have you got it? Here it is. It's a shoe. Okay, let's do another one. Here's number 2. Do you know what it is yet? And final chance. Well done if you know. It's a pair of scissors. And number 3. What do you think it might be? Have one more look. Let's see if you're right. It's a piano keyboard. And one final one. Still doesn't look much like anything, does it? Or maybe it's starting to look interesting now? Well done, if you thought it was a biscuit. You see, sometimes life is like that game, or like a piece of jigsaw. We only see a part of it, and it doesn't make sense. But God sees the bigger picture. He sees the bigger picture of lockdown, the bigger picture of the good and bad things in your family, the bigger picture of your future. And God's got a plan, a good plan, for those who love him and follow him. So remember that God has a plan. And now we're going to worship God, and we're going to do so Minecraft style. This is a video from BEC Recordings on YouTube of 10,000 Reasons by Matt Redman. Sing along if you know the words, or just watch and listen. I love that song, and I love the video, although I don't play Minecraft. I liked the bit where God ran up and gave him a great big hug as he entered heaven. Hope you liked it. Anyway, it's time to go, but just before we do, I thought we could all do with a laugh. So here are some jokes about babies to go along with our theme of Baby Moses. Okay, first one. Why are babies good at football? Because they can dribble! Okay, next one. How do you stop an astronaut's baby from crying? You rock it! And what is a baby's motto? If at first you don't succeed, cry, cry, and cry again. One last one that made me giggle. A friend asked me the other day if she should have a baby after 40. I said no. 40 babies are enough. Thanks for watching and joining in, everyone. Please let me know if you've watched, and it's good to know who's enjoying it. Have a good week, and God bless. Bye-bye.